Terror has begun to set in the New Republic as the two main shipyards supplying the faction at Fondor and Mon Calamari were recently hit in Imperial attacks. Gilad Pellaeon seems well on the way to leading his faction to victory, and now only the scattered remains of the New Republic, Ariado Authority, and Hutt cartels stand in the way of complete Imperial victory. Alright, we are here for a special non-Twitch episode. I wanted to do the final stream, as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, on this upcoming Tuesday, but I didn't think we were quite far enough that it would be reasonable to finish everything off in that stream. So for now, we are going to do just a little bit of extra work before getting to that point. So we have the fleet coming in at Duro. We have a hypervelocity gun. We don't have a shipyard. But I think without the shipyard, that's going to be difficult. But I do think we might be able to go into Abrogado Ray with what's there. I just hope that we don't have a. Can I get the engines? That'd be good. Almost. But yeah, I think we might be able to take what's sitting at Abrogado Ray with our fleet from Fondor to maybe stop this, but as it is, I don't think Allegiance and ISD are going to lose to our Golan without a shipyard. If we had the shipyard, I'd feel better about this possibility, but we don't. So let's see. Don't get the engines on that either. Here, let's move over.
Armed and ready.
And that didn't. Not gonna. Okay, well. Sad times. Hopefully we can get in before any ground forces get over here, because this is mostly oriented around space defense. So let's see. Pellaeon, your force. I guess we're going to put you as the Pathfinder, and let's just go in with as much of that as we can. Well, is this a ground force? This is ground. This isn't space. So they've probably already dispatched their ground force. But we do have enough close by that if we needed to, we could take the planet back. Not that it's 100% necessary, but I don't want them having this territory in our backline. Without that Executor, I think we're slightly better off here. So let's put that Serennan in. Let's put Pellaeon over here. We're going to put Melvar's Revenge. We've got Star Fox. We have Lightning Rod. And you know what, Dizon? Don't let him leave.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Like, it's more. There's more small stuff going on, so I think we are gonna be able to skip out on our aggressor class Star Destroyers. I couldn't think of the name. Because we don't want the super heavies that are more likely to miss these guys. They'd help against the VSDs, but even then, I think it's better when we have bigger pools of shields to get through and whatnot. Very beautiful camera angle that was. Our Serennans haven't been getting too much use in the campaign, but they have been useful in these last few battles. So, let's see. We got mostly just these little Architens that are staying up there. Pellaeon, you know what? Give him the hands. The Dragons probably not, or Space Arc's probably not going to be super useful for those either. Let's keep getting these guys. One ISD. One Architens per customer, please. Oh, and there are some ground units over there. They're not going to be able to retreat, so I can just turn that on to make sure the auto-resolve works when we get there. So maybe they hadn't done the attack yet. Maybe they were still gathering some of their ground forces. It's a possibility. I can tell myself that this is like just a lie to make myself feel better. That can be done. It's great to make yourself feel better. It's called self-care. But I don't think... you know what? I'm not going to think. I don't think. I don't need to think. It'll either happen or it won't. Do or donut. Do or donut? That actually sounds kind of delicious. Well, let's get over in Nar Shaddaa, because we are going to be focusing on some of these little Hutt planets. There are some New Republic forces going on, and Mon Calamari can be built up. But where is our designated pirate junction? There we go. So we'll get some of the pirate heroes. We'll seek out Corvette tier, fleet tier, legend tier, just everyone. We'll get all the pirates, because I haven't been using them. And I'm sure people are sad about it, because it has come up in the Discord. Do I want the Valadusia there? I don't think I need the Valadusia there. I'm going to try to focus down on this side. Naboo. So New Republic forces are kind of going back and forth with Ariado, which is kind of good for us. I still don't love that. I suppose I can just send these guys back, and we should be able to get there, potentially, before anything comes and ruins us. You get over here. Okay. I don't think they actually did manage to get out with any ground units. I think it was the ones in space there that we killed that they were planning to use for this attack.
There they are. Blast them.
Which we might be able to send ours in to take, what's it called? Take Abrigado. Right, we got another Saranin.
Move out.
That's fine for these guys. We got Dragon D's nuts.
We shall be there.
We got a tag.
Navigating to coordinates.
We have a Darius.
Heading out, sir.
And you have a name? Bingo healer with a gun.
Right away. Flank speed.
So a few of them.
Cruiser reporting.
And you are
I copy.
getting a little too attacked there.
Gunship reporting.
Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Holding fire for
So all of our little Crimson Command fleet can
weapons ready.
use powder weapons.
Weapons ready.
Alright, what's actually attacking on this side? Let's go after those bombers.
Star destroyer
You can get that light duel. You can get that light quad. You can get that light quad. You can get that light quad. Light quad. You can go for that light duel.
Reporting in.
Probably gonna
Yes, Commander. Our target priority is the laser
still get through. Yeah, unfortunately.
Ready, sir. Coming direct fire with their laser.
Really went for that one. Didn't think it would. Oh well.
I'm on them.
A little close there. Okay, good enough. So we're. I think I can afford to move this away. Move it back to Denon, wherever we had him stationed before. So rest in peace, Dragon. Yeah, we can go back to Denon. Although no, Forless we don't need to worry about. You guys get back over there, and then I will, I suppose, move you all over to Abrigado. Because that'll really close things out for us on that side, which is the scary part. And we can actually get that fully upgraded. So how are we doing over here? What did we get as our first hero? We have Blackguard with Andal Sate. They're probably going to go and handle... Andal will handle that end for us. So we'll get 2 aggressors here. Where did I keep everyone on? Sereno, which is somewhere... We have Axilla here.
Constructing unit.
Get some of them. And... You're good to just chill on Klatooine. I need to maybe put in some more HV guns for some of them. Alright, let's do this invasion. We're going to start taking out these last few Hutt planets that we need. Like Kessel, Honegger, and Asucha can probably sit there. They'll be fine. But we need Nar Shaddaa and Nal Hutta. Nal Hutta will be a bit harder, obviously, because it's the capital. Which on the ground will mean very hurtful things. And in space, unfortunately for them, the what's it called? The Butana Hutta, unfortunately for them, does not seem to. They don't seem to want to build things that aren't the Juvard for that at the moment. So again, something we'll be able to fix, but that is going to be a factor for this current playthrough right here. So get on in there, and let's go up the middle. All right, we have a bunch of pings. Maybe I should... No, I think we'll make this. No, we're not going to make that. Bad idea. Overly ambitious. So let's drop here. We've got all of our vehicles on this side, but that actually seems to have been a good choice given where they're all coming right now. So I'm going to get the turbo laser on that. We're going to get both of these landing zones. Let's get an SPMAG on that side. We'll get some stormtroopers. And these guys are going to get... Let's get turbo lasers as well, because we already got sensors. Let's get some transports. And I want the ATAP as well, but I don't think that's going to be in the cards. The ATAP is a bit less necessary for us with the XR85 now. They're both going to fill kind of similar spots, but it's the nice thing about getting Dark Empire with each of the factions. There's something to love for everyone. Well, Dark Empire winning the integration, going to the later eras of the Imperial Remnant. There's lots of benefits. This is probably going to be our main side to focus on. So let's not have you guys just explode from the unit that is like built for anti-infantry. Whereas these ones, I think having the support from the artillery makes it much easier, and like the smaller skiffs against two turbo laser having bad guys. Alright, you guys don't want to be in there. You two definitely want to get in there. I'm going to send the rest of it to the middle. So, you're just transport, so you really don't want to be there. I think we need another SPMAG for them. And let's get these ones around to the capital. Or not the capital, to the, well, planetary capital, so capital. Oh, that's actually super close. Well, now with what we have here, we should be able to pull through. That gonna do for us? Good. Can start taking out those structures and make sure you guys get in. I think the IDT will want to support that, and we can actually start... Oh, nope, that almost worked out for him. There we go. Now we can start pushing on this side, too. We have a bombing run, which we can't use until we get that planetary planetary shield down. So let's make sure all of them are going for it. And then we have that center taken. Good stuff.
Ready. Your orders. The target is
get those. That is halfway. And the artillery's helping on that, so that's good. That's always going to be helpful. Helping is helpful. We have to be worried about that hero. Nothing I can do for it until have them down, which we do now. So let's get a bombing run dropped on here. And you guys are all going to have to go there. So let's get some bikes. The bikes will be great for killing one little Hutt, along with Roth. Why not? Here comes the bombers. I am a little concerned about having having these infantry just run into whichever hut this is. That is Baco.
I am waiting.
Let's see. Get on over there.
Light assault vehicle here. Inputting directions.
Okay. You're done.
Ready for recon. Weapons ready.
I don't need the bombardment. Good job, bikes. Didn't even need the missiles. Or bombs. Not quite missiles. Okay, you guys can go get that. Let's clip that. That's just a smuggler's cantina. You get back here faster.
Our orders. Attack plan
I think we got everything. Yeah. Perfect. Well,
We are victorious.
here we go. We got them. Cost some stormtroopers, but those are like a dime a dozen. Especially when you control the galaxy.
Beginning construction.
And that means we can go and take Nalhutta, but that is potentially dangerous given their ability to come back to Nar Shaddaa. Though Ubrikia will keep them kind of pinned in.
Construction.
So I'm just going to queue both of those up. We don't necessarily need to go all the way to the Golden 3 for our second one. We've got a good amount of anti-infantry for this.
Complete.
Or not anti-infantry, anti-space infantry, anti-fighters.
Construction complete.
So let's take them out.
The enemy has been spotted.
All right. The Hutt's final stand, effectively. Send in Grunger.
At once.
And send in Makati. We're going to double Grand Admiral this.
Let's go.
So now we want
Let's go.
point defense for days.
Coordinates received.
And then most of the damage will be put out by the rest of our Grand Admirals. Alright, so you are going to come for this. You're going to go for... Let's just take out those heroes that way. Let's bring up more of our anti-fighter. Because it's still going to hurt, but if I can focus down the fighters that they're going to have, then it'll hurt less.
All sections at your command, my lord.
Okay, the Vontor, or Voracious isn't going to do much. I think we need to get this one. And let's see, what else? It make most sense to go for first. I suppose well, still getting the hero.
Closing on target.
Superstar destroyer.
Having the shields down on all of them would be good. They do have a Valaduzia. Eventually, I think the Quen station is going to be the Hutt's level 5.
Directing fire. All sections at your command.
So they won't use quite the same
Roger that.
stations as anyone else. Certainly not the Imperials.
Superstar destroyer ready.
There's still a couple things the Hutts will be
Form up.
getting in the future, even though they did kind of launch as a pretty complete faction in both mods, really. And we still have to do all their stuff in Revan's Revenge. Makati, can you maybe finish off the Voracious? And that Vontor's done for. Where's all our little anti-fighters? So we're kind of keeping
All sections at your command, my lord.
the back line safe here.
Superstar destroyer ready.
Star Destroyer standing by.
And this is like double Grand Admiral, so it's possibly even more scary than usual for
All
them.
sections at your
So
command.
who's that other hero? You're sitting back there.
Star Destroyer
Let's get
reporting
them. Lord.
in. Yes, Commander.
Okay, so they're falling apart. I think that's all the Vontors that are gone. So let's get some of our
Setting up my run.
fighters and bombers over
Awaiting your
there.
command.
Narrowing
Maybe take out the
position.
Shuvard.
Superstar destroyer ready.
And we're going to start sending Grunger over to the shipyard.
Commander.
Although that's more of a
Open
station, not a
fire.
shipyard.
All sections at your command, my lord.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Defender squadron reporting.
Get
Superstar
that.
destroyer ready.
Reporting in. Attack that target.
Alright.
All sections at
So,
your
come
command.
on in.
Roger that.
I don't think they have anything to worry about with Utsana.
Superstar destroyer ready.
And how are we looking for other stuff? Bring
Understood.
in maybe a little bit of extra anti-fighter. Some Crusaders can come in. We have a fleet tender now.
All sections at
Warm
your
up.
command, my lord.
They managed to get through half of the shields of Grunger.
Destroyer
Not too
here.
bad.
Copy.
Stay in formation.
And I suppose we'll just move up to the station now.
Superstar destroyer ready.
Stay in formation. Roger that. Course
Alright.
set.
There's still a couple bombers left, but
At your command, my
let's
lord.
get you up there.
I copy.
Warm up.
Superstar
Reporting.
destroyer
I
ready.
think our Lancers, if we can bring them up a bit now, and our Crusaders, if we can bring them up a bit now,
Awaiting
and our
command.
IPVs, if we can bring them up a bit now,
Attacking.
that should be enough to
Getting
get
a
through.
lock.
Star destroyer standing by.
And we are at 299. I think we can bring another IPV,
Target locked.
so get on up there.
Superstar destroyer
Star
ready.
destroyer.
Get that
reporting in.
thing up in ya.
Fire at will.
He's headed your direction. Excellent shot.
I think Makati is
Excellent shot. Target locked.
Superstar
protected
destroyer
in the
ready.
hull.
All sections
Can I
at your
target
command, my lord.
you? No.
Superstar
No station.
destroyer ready.
Oh well.
Ready for orders.
And yeah, most of their fighters are gone now.
Ready.
All sections at your command, my lord.
So that is through there.
Awaiting order.
I think I am going to tell it to maybe
The enemy.
attack the Golan,
All batteries commence firing.
but I'll just do a quick pass on some of these guys on its way.
Intercepting.
The enemy.
Kind of like I was talking about before, this only gets so much extra efficiency.
Enemies in range.
But
Awaiting your order.
a bit more on the Executor than on stuff that relies more on like heavier weapons.
Watch your back.
At your command.
Because the Executor has enough mediums going on that the overall saturation of fire is a bit higher and faster.
Your command, sir.
That's all the turbo lasers there. Okay, you guys can just get up to the station
Superstar destroyer ready.
Excellent shot.
or to the shipyard,
All batteries commence firing. Fire at will.
and that'll be the last of the Hutt's major stations for us to take out.
All batteries commence firing.
Target locked.
Fire at will.
Reporting in.
So with the Northern New Republic handled, with the
Target priority is the laser.
hopeful pirate fleet that's going to take Kutrick,
Enemies
Directing
in
all
range.
fire on the
and with the Hutts now out of commission, well, we do still have to take the ground, but
All batteries commence
with
fire at will. Engaging
at least their space
Getting a
handled.
lock.
all batteries commence
Intercept.
Hopefully, I mean, actually, I might be able to. I'm gonna move Grunger back to Nar Shaddaa, and that should
Roger that. Targeting.
dissuade any potential attacks.
Form up. The lasers are our target.
all sections at your
Because
command.
they're only gonna have so much elsewhere, and we'll get a warning if we really need it. They just won't be able to like jump in and cancel our production immediately.
Watch
Destroyer
him. He's
here.
coming around.
The enemy has been defeated.
So if we can take Kutrick and we can take Mandalore, then we'll be set up for our final push in the south against the remaining Ariado and New Republic forces. Alright, so Grunger, you're gonna go be happy over here,
Yes, my lord.
and we're gonna put our other forces
Clear to
together over there.
departure.
Perfect.
Research complete.
Because what does that look like? We'd technically be able to... there's 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps that way versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need more of these planets, but it's just it's closer than you might think coming this way. So let's stick to that original plan. Let's go into Nal Hutta, see if we can get anything juicy out of here. Well, are Hutt's juicy? I guess kind of. They wear like sweatpants that say juicy on them. Hutt sweatpants, do they exist? These are all questions that I don't think anyone wants the answer to.
Right behind you.
Got our swamp troopers going out. Maybe I'll wait until we're not getting hidden by stuff. Alright, the rest of you go up north. And I think we're going to go with IDTs for this here. You guys wait for that IDT. Because I'm going to try to get you up north. See if we can get to this faster.
Enemy unit sighted.
Alright, we made it to this one. You can deploy as soon as possible.
Lead on.
Alright, now let's go capture some of what we can capture.
Secure the landing zone.
Get up to there. I want the sensor ping from that. I'll want
Landing zone.
these. I think I'm gonna get a line of sight artillery piece for that. And we'll get cloth, because we haven't really used our AT-AT buddies.
Yes, Commander.
Form up.
Okay, that's a turbo laser, which the AT-AT should be able to help with.
Awaiting your orders.
So let's let the AT-AT not just help, let's let it do most of the work. Right, we have the sensor, so let's get up to this next landing zone. And I know you guys are not really anti-infantry,
Moving to position.
but
Moving.
I think... Where'd those huts go?
Let's roll.
Oh well.
On
Stay
my
back.
way. Artillery online.
Everyone maybe help that out.
I await your instructions.
And okay, we got some of them. We can move up to the next next phase on this side. They're gonna have control over this middle area for a little while.
Charge.
But ooh, that's not great.
I am ready.
Okay, stop there.
Tank okay.
Move on over. Let's let the infantry get in first. I'll bring in some of these bikes. While you,
Base is under
Octo,
attack.
come in. And let's get some more infantry over here too. Alright.
Building started.
I brought up the infantry for those Crimson, but
What is your order?
Ready.
no, don't let them out. Explode! No, they're coming out.
Target confirmed.
Alright.
Affirmative.
Bikes.
Ready to move.
That'll be good for the infantry we need to take out. They have some heroes
Scanning the
here.
area.
Tronox and Rashul.
Sighted.
Available.
As you command.
That... Yeah, that's a bunker.
Awaiting destination.
Yes,
Okay,
General.
I think we need to
Approach. I will cover you.
right up on you.
You men take the flank.
Ooh, that's not good.
They have engaged us.
Unit destroyed.
We've got to chase them down before anything... Nope, that's not going to happen for us. And they're sneaking around over here.
At maximum
Okay.
capacity.
Awaiting orders.
I think these guys need to slowly make their way into the base. See if we can take out the capital that way.
Standing by. I anticipate no problems.
Ooh, we might lose the AT-AT if that happens. Here, get onto that.
Ready for orders.
The heroes distracted too long.
AT destroyed.
Let's bring that in.
Unit capacity.
Yes, sir.
Unit destroyed.
Orders confirmed. Moving.
Okay, let's not overextend like we did on the other side. So we are going to need that.
At maximum unit
Get
capacity.
you
Yes, sir. Roger. Reporting in.
and take cover.
Moving out.
We're not going to be able to use
Roger that.
bombing runs and bombardments until we have more. Ooh,
Construction complete.
Support order acknowledged.
get that? No.
Yes, sir.
He's just going for it. Is he going for it or is he gone for it? Alright. Don't get too far up there because there is still another of the shell hut or the armored huts. That's gonna be kind of everywhere.
Repair
Alright,
station.
let's
At maximum unit capacity.
add in.
Awaiting orders.
Don't get too far up. We need an anti-infantry turret here.
We'll back you up.
And they are kind of sneaking around. Oh, they did take our initial landing zone, but we're going to try to take out some of their structures. Going to be a tricky one.
Construction complete.
The Hutt infantry heroes are quite something.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, I think we need
Support order
to
acknowledged.
pull back on this. And we need to try to get as much of that infrastructure down as we can.
Copy.
We lost a little bit of control by losing those rear landing zones.
I copy.
Alright, let's bring in Exov. We do have some of our own infantry. But don't worry about that. We got the turbo lasers down, so that's a good start. And we're going to be able to at least take out some of their structures here. Probably not going to be able to get to their capital building.
Providing backup.
Run canceled.
Okay, get back. Get back to our repairs. Here we go. Okay, so that is
All right, men. Take cover.
coming with infantry on both sides. Armor. The healing on that's going to be considerable. I'm going to put in some anti-infantry turrets here. Or, yeah,
Order
anti-infantry
acknowledged.
turrets I think will work.
Yes, Commander.
Turret constructed.
Orders, sir. Spread out, man.
We're kind of running into the same thing there. The rain is kind of making it more difficult for us.
copy. Transmission
Alright, we've got the healing on that. Let's go with another one of these so we can maybe just take down structures more easily. If we can handle that, then we can go back through for our for their heroes later. Alright, come on around there.
Reporting.
Stay up here.
Advancing.
Much as I'd like that other landing zone, I don't think it's going to be reasonable for us to get up to it.
Right behind you. Ready yourself.
You guys are just going to have to defend that. So, hopefully it's on this side of the base. But maybe with what we've cleared out, we'll be able to get to that other land, or yeah, to the other landing zone on the northern end. Okay, that's the Grand Hutt Council. Okay,
Form up.
that's good. That's exactly what we need.
Awaiting orders.
Any more anti-vehicle turrets? The rain really isn't helping us at the moment. Right, you can all get a little bit closer.
Yes.
You can stop the Guardian Corps.
Attacking.
Just use your main cannons on that. Anything else that comes in, you can probably deal with other ways. And, ooh, they're making another rush up here, and they have both Rashul and Tronox on us. So I think that should mean that we're okay going to this landing zone, because they're just making a hard rush on this. At least with the infantry. They sent the transport farther back, so they're kind of focusing on the other side. Alright, that should mean we're okay to take out the base then. So get on over there. I might use a bombardment on
Advance.
Unit
the infantry,
destroyed.
especially if they're both right there. I think that's worth it.
Incoming.
There. Both gone. But I do need to get back here then. Alright, so let's bring you in, Ross?
Maximum unit capacity.
Roger. There they are. Squad, move out.
Should have had those turrets down before I sent them in. I was distracted by our main base assault. That. The sniper.
Where do you need me?
Okay. Like their actual base is kind of less protected now. Don't worry about that too much. Just go for the other structures. And
Bombing run
do I
canceled.
want to? No. Don't want to bring anything like that in. We're gonna see what our best target can be with those.
Something for me?
Alright, so that is that.
Need something destroyed?
And
Constructing.
well, I suppose I could just use the bombing run there. Because I don't know what we're gonna come across in other areas. And now let's just keep going around the
Copy.
around the
Pull
circle.
out, troops.
Oh no, don't run away. We're kind of getting into the dregs of what the Hutts have to offer now. And bombs coming nice and close to the camera. There. They have some of these little artisan dwellings up there.
Your target. Moving out. Yes, sir.
We can get back involved, I think. Because these guys are just going to run around and cause problems if I let them. But I don't have... Well, you can start sending stuff back to this first landing zone.
Reporting. On the move. Over there.
I think they have a field base out here. No, they don't. That's good. So it's really just that little corner then. That little neighborhood. Okay. So let's get back down to it. And you're going to be able to help more than
They will know
anything else
fear
can.
if I must.
Maybe not.
Always ready, sir.
Awaiting your command.
I have to wait until I have some orbital support, I think, for that. We won't be able to get in there with vehicles too much.
Lead on.
There you go. Alright, let's see what's... Oh, can the ping can't actually ping in there.
Bombardment
There.
incoming.
So what is still left? There's some guys running around the middle there. I have no idea. Oh, there's someone there. There is in fact someone there. Well,
Unit destroyed.
skip the hunting. A lot of losses, but Hutts are done.
System conquered. Building started.
And we
Constructing.
can assert our dominance on the slugs now. We're still building all that
Building
up.
started.
There's some trapped New Republic territory in here. But mostly, we're ready for the next steps. Have we gotten our next group here? We did. So we have Big Jack Targrim with a Quasar. We already know what you have, Sate. We have Vanguard with a Customs Light Corvette. We can get another
Researching.
Corvette after that as well. So, Pallion. Well, I did want to see what I could get out of here. How big's that?
Invasion
stack?
commencing.
Eh.
Unit destroyed.
Research complete.
Well, let's position
Launch
you guys
effective
up there.
Construction complete.
Because we are going to go for Mandalore someday. Let's actually bring...
Construction complete.
Research complete.
No, I want to keep those out. So where are the other... the drones? We have Lightning Rod there, and we have Star Fox. So let's send both of you out. Malvar's Revenge as well. I'll send Pelion with them, and I want the 2 aggressors just because.
Need a really big gun.
Because they're going to be helpful regardless. So get in that fleet,
Let's move out.
and that will possibly be enough to go for Mandalore. Let's get you... Well, this fleet is mostly patrons as well, so let's, we'll be setting up for them to go.
All right.
Construction complete.
I think we actually have enough nearly built there that I can leave that. So you guys are going to go to Kutrick, which will mix in with our fun little pirates. All right. So Pelion, you're going to go in first. We're going to get some revenge on some Mandalorians. They're not allowed to have their victory over us.
Tactical battle imminent.
They do still have a Kadalbe. Thought we'd killed all of them. And they're gonna have still the station, still all the garrisons. So it's quite a bit. Let's that come out. Okay, so we definitely need the fighters then.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
Or anti-fighter then. I'm not committing without that. Where do I want to get that from? Let's go up here. We can get a bunch of you.
Vehicle in production.
Also get you.
Vehicle in production.
Vehicle in production.
Let's get a bunch of pirates for that one too. Uh-oh. Well, I will have to unfreeze this. It looks like there was some triple battles trying to happen there. But that's a good place to end the episode anyway. So we'll be back on Tuesday with the conclusion, carrying on from where we are right now. Unless something goes very wrong in the conclusion and we're not able to finish out all those planets, which is possible. They're still a little ways away. But thank you for watching. Hope you're all enjoying the series so far. And hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.